Ahoy! Every once in a while the discussion of which premium service is the best to buy comes up, so in this video I'll try to give you a few tips on how to choose the ideal one for you. There are several reasons why you would buy premium service. Some of them include extra inventory and warehouse pages, the ability to use GPS warp and various bonuses to XP, drop rate and so on to help make your journey faster and more fun. So there are 4 services to choose from, or at least in the European server this is the case. You have Diamond, Platinum, Level Booster and Warlord. All of those 4 have the extra inventory space included, so you won't have to worry about that part. I've made a little comparison table to help you with that, and you can find a link to that in the video description. First is Diamond. Now be careful, the cheaper version of Diamond does not give you the ability to use the GPS warp function. Many players buy that without reading its description and regret it afterwards. So Diamond gives you a little bit of everything. I'd say this is the best if you've got the money to spare and you don't want to explicitly focus on something. Just do whatever you feel like doing. Platinum is kind of a cheaper version of Diamond. It has almost the same options, except every bonus is slightly lower. This is the best budget option for general gameplay. As you can see in the price section, it's much lower compared to all the other services, and this one has the greatest discount for buying longer duration. Also, Platinum and Diamond give you more slots to use in the agent shop, which can be really useful if you have lots of things to sell. Level Booster, as the name suggests, is the best choice if your primary goal is to level up. It gives you the most XP bonus, it helps with skill XP too for new characters, and it doubles the amount of chaos fragments you get in Eternal Chaos Arena. Warlord, obviously, is the best if you're a fan of mission wars. However, personally I consider this inferior to the rest of the services because it only increases VXP. While this might make your progress with honor ranks faster, it will not speed up your merit and honor medal progress. And those two are the main reason of most players who join wars after level 170. However, it still has the same amount of drop rate bonus, so if XP isn't important to you, you can still make some money farming arena type dungeons between wars. Personally, my favorite is Level Booster for 180 days. Usually there's a discount on premium services during Black Friday or some other occasion, and then you can make a pretty nice deal. I know that is expensive as hell, but still, you invest into it once and then you can forget about it for a while. Now blessing beads. There's a separate bead for XP, AXP, skill XP and so on, and you can have one of each of those active at a time. But there are 2 special ones, Blessing Bead Plus and Superior. They are kind of similar to Diamond or Platinum, but they won't give you more inventory and warehouse pages, nor the Platinum buff you have in the top right corner of your screen. However, they stack with premium services. So for example, if you want to maximize your XP gain, you can activate a Level Booster, a Blessing Bead for XP, and both Blessing Bead Plus and Superior at the same time. Now the bad part is, Plus and Superior are considerably more expensive than any of the premium services out there. So generally, I would not recommend using those instead of premium, rather as some addition for when you know you will play a lot and want to farm in hardcore mode. Also, they are pretty nice during server bonus events. Now I don't know who came up with those prices, seeing as Superior is, well, superior to Plus in basically every stat, and yet Plus costs more money, but whatever. By the way, Blessing Beads can be activated using Force Gems for a duration of your choice if you click the wings in the bottom left corner of your screen. However, the prices will be insanely high that way, so only do that if you have some Force Gems to spare from the event rewards or something. Also, Blessing Beads are often awarded as participation rewards for various events, so it's worth keeping an eye on the Facebook page of your server for mini events and so on. And last but not least, the agent shop related Blessing Beads. Those things are a must-have for every player who sells the stuff he farms through the agent shop, and for every reseller. So basically for everyone who can afford it. Now gold and red memberships let you put more items in the shop, but keep in mind only VIP and special memberships give you immunity to the sales fee. To be honest, that's the main reason why we use those. Otherwise you'd lose 6% of your item's value after selling it. So, conclusion time. If you feel like you want to level up your character, be it regular levels or Overlord, or you want to farm Eternal Chaos Arena or Glacius Inferno for money, your best choice is Level Booster. If you're a die-hard Mission War fan, then go for Warlord. If you don't really want to focus on something, or if you can't afford those, Platinum is your best bet for general gameplay. And if you have money to spare, get Diamond. I'd only recommend Blessing Beads for hardcore farmers and rich people, and the Yekaterina VIP membership is a must-have for everyone who uses the agent shop frequently. One more thing, if you ended up buying the wrong premium service or you suddenly want to buy Level Booster for an incoming server bonus event, you can send a ticket to the support to have it removed from your account, so you can buy a new one. However, they will not give you any kind of refund, so you won't get your money back.
Could I have a refund, please? This gun doesn't seem to work.
I don't know. Looks like it works to me.
If you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it or subscribing to my channel. Ahoy!